all about that human connection. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am alcoholic. Today, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. I want to take this opportunity to wish our friend Emily R. a very happy birthday. Emily is our friend. She lives, I don't want to give away her exact location, but she lives near Lexington. And so we just want to say congratulations, Emily, on another trip around the sun. We hope that you enjoy your day, and thank you for letting us be a part of your sober journey. We're just so happy that we've gotten to know you and talk and share with you over the last few years. So congratulations once again. Whenever we first come in to sobriety, maybe we're contemplating sobriety. Maybe you just finished off, just pounded down the last couple beers, and you're thinking, I probably need to get a handle on this. Need to change things around. Maybe you just finished off your last bottle, quote unquote, last bottle of Wild Turkey, and you're thinking, okay, things are getting out of hand. I need to find help. Maybe you got a nudge from the judge. Maybe the judge told you, hey, you need to start going 12-step meetings. Maybe you're new to sobriety and you just recently relapsed. By default, we all know that, okay, if we need help, if we're in any one of those situations, we need to get to a meeting. We're told that. It's pounded into our brains. You got to get to a meeting, got to get to a meeting. And the meeting, whole point of the meeting is to go and, meet people. Get to know people. It allows us to build that support network and build a strong foundation for our recovery process as we undertake that effort. But when you go to an actual meeting, that's not entirely or exactly what goes on. Matter of fact, a lot of the benefits, the majority of the benefits that you reap from going to a meeting actually occur before the meeting or after the meeting. Truth be told, that's where you actually get to meet people. In an AA meeting room, I'm just going to use AA. I'm not picking on them. I can only talk to AA meetings because those are the only meetings I've ever really been to and actively participated in. At least AA meetings in my hometown. Usually you walk in, you sit down, and you got a bunch of people reading a bunch of stuff. You got people chanting, and God forbid you say something wrong, and then they're like, oh God, you can't do that. They hand out chips, they make announcements, and then you got somebody who's picking out the topics that are to be discussed in that meeting. And that sounds great. And then everybody goes around the room. Maybe they go around the room and they expect you to talk about a topic that you weren't even prepared to talk about. Maybe you don't feel like talking at all. Maybe you want to talk about a different topic. But they go around the room, or sometimes it's just hodgepodge and everybody just pipes up and you listen to somebody recite their 7th grade book report for 3 to 5 minutes. It's not really... Sure, you might get like tidbits and snippets of if something that person says is interesting. Then you got to go talk to them and get to meet them and know them after the meeting. And it's a common theme that you hear, especially in early sobriety. You'll hear people talk about the meeting before the meeting and the meeting after the meeting. But they never talk about the meeting. And the reason why is because the meeting is predefined. It's dead set. And God forbid you try to change it, or God forbid you make a recommendation to try to change that. No, we can't do it we can't do that because this is the way it's always been done, which is just the most asinine thing I think I've ever heard. But it's going to the meetings beforehand to get to talk to people. And that's the whole point of going to meetings, right? Is to meet people, to sit and have a one-on-one conversation, to have a back and forth dialogue, to actually ask questions and try to understand answers, to have that two-way communication to where you can affect that human connection, that human emotional experience, so you can make the determination, hey, this person knows what I'm going through or they don't. And you can't do that when you're sitting inside the meeting and everybody's going around the room talking about a topic that may not be at all relevant to you. Whenever I went to meetings, when I first started in recovery, I went to AA meetings not because I wanted to be part of the Cool Kids Club, not because I wanted to sign a membership card. No, I just wanted to be able to go and talk to somebody. I understood I couldn't do that in the actual meeting. I couldn't have that dialogue, back and forth conversation. I had to wait till after the meeting. And that's the whole reason why we started Crosstalk, because in Crosstalk we had 4 new folks come in Crosstalk Friday night. They all walked in and sat down, and they were surprised that they could actually have this back and forth dialogue. Nobody's reading and chanting and using the clever one-liners, the regurgitated one-liners as I call them. We're just having an opportunity to make that human connection and establish that human connection, so they know that we understand where they're coming from, and they can relate to us and our experience too. It's important that, sure, when we go to meetings, I'm not saying don't go to meetings. What I'm saying is be aware that when you're going to the meeting, it's not exactly what you may be expecting. The true benefits that you're going to receive from that meeting is not when you're actually in the meeting. It's whenever you're meeting people before and after. So with that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I cannot be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.